Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Today I'm going to talk just macro, a very brief video to say why I feel that good times are still ahead and there is still more juice left in NASDAQ and the FANGs and the AI sector. Basically, it's underpinned on the fact that the economic data that we have received has been benign. So let me summarize my points. First of all, labor shortage has eased. Whenever there's a labor shortage, there's a feeling that wages will go up and wages will be passed on, increase in wages will be passed on to the end consumer. And that is going to increase the inflation. And also the fact that laborers now have more salary means that they're going to spend more. So those are the fears which spook the market when there is a labor shortage. But labor shortage has eased. In addition to subsiding inflation, the labor market is also losing steam because the unemployment rate climbed to a 2.5-year high of 4.1% in June. And with the Fed now wary of labor market weakness, economists and financial markets are increasingly betting on a rate cut in September with another reduction in borrowing cost expected in December. The inflation data is so far benign, so that also adds to the expectation of a September rate cut. The market is now pricing a 93.3% probability of a Fed rate cut in September. And if you look at the S&P 500, which is up 17% year to date, with the rally slowing down in Q2 compared to Q1, currently it trades at 22 times expected 2024 EPS, and strategists will soon switch to 2025 EPS estimates, and that is going to be making S&P still around 20x multiple when that switch happens. So which means that we are not yet as overpriced as we think we are right now, and expectations are high coming into the earnings reporting season, and analysts are expecting companies in the S&P 500 to deliver growth of 9.3% from a year earlier according to FactSet, and that would be the strongest growth in the last few years that we have seen. And these kind of forecasts have been what pushes the US stock markets towards records. So I mean, encouraging reports on inflation and easing labor shortage, all of those things push the Wall Street participants to expect that Federal Reserve will begin cutting its main interest rate in September, and that kind of underpins a whole lot of positive momentum. On top of that, we had the news of attempted assassination of Trump, which has pushed the DJT stocks pre-market to a record high, but now it is coming back down. That was a knee-jerk reaction. But the chances of a Trump presidency is becoming stronger, as a result of which the stocks that flourished under Trump are likely to go up further. And this brings us to a very, very critical question. So if US goes into a transactional relationship with the rest of the world and builds up trade war with China, how is it going to impact the business of the Mag 6 and Mag 7? AI, will there be a curb on export of chips for NVIDIA, and how is that going to impact the bottom line for NVIDIA, and how will that square with the expectations that people have? All of these questions will become much and much sharper in focus as we approach the November election. So I'm thinking that I'll be watching the political landscape very closely. And right now I'm still invested in FNGU because, as I said, I believe that it's still going to continue going ahead. Markets do have a habit of pricing things ahead of schedule. So I'll be very closely watching all those proceedings. The next video I'm going to drop is going to be later on in the day. It's going to talk about the midday situation of the market, and there I'm going to talk about those bearish divergence. In many cases, the bearish divergence is gone and everything has been normalized. So I'm going to talk about those aspects while talking about the AI, and after that I'll have a video on the genomics stocks where we had some price targets and where we had seen some kind of divergence. So overall, that's the plan for the day. So I expect 3 videos today. So with this, I would like to bring the video to an end. Please let me know if you think that the bull rally is still going to go ahead, if you agree with me. And if you don't agree with me, please put your thoughts in the comments so that I can consider them as well. With that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.